Welcome to News Insight. Sometime back, the Afe Babalola wrote to the legal practitioner disciplinary committee to suspend Dele Farotimi on the case of his defamation. And they wrote back to him and said, we cannot do that. Barrister, a learned colleague, what do you think happened?
Well, when you say learned colleagues, I don't know how learned you are, but the question you brought forward.
But does it look? Don't look like I'm learned enough.
You are very educated, but
all right.
You're educated but not learned.
So coming to the issue of the legal LPDC being asked to debar Dele Farotimi because he authored a book. The LPDC has its rules and regulations. They deal on issue of professional ethics. The action of Dele Farotimi has nothing whatsoever to do with professional ethics. Anybody can author a book. If I author a book that has to do with fiction and all of that, it has to do with my being a member of legal practitioners, or rather, it has to do with my ethics as a legal practitioner. So that is what is playing out there. The legal practitioner disciplinary committee has seen that, this petition is frivolous. It amounts to
no local standing.
No local standing, because it has no bearing with the issue before on ground. Because what Dele Farotimi is being accused of has nothing to do with his being a lawyer. It has to do with his authorship. So those issues of defamation and all that, I have said before, they are individual matters. You see, if Dele Farotimi has wronged Afe Babalola, our reverend senior advocate, he knows the right thing to do.
Engineer Kingsley, there's something I noticed. The legal luminary thinks he has the judiciary within his confines. So he orders here, orders here, orders here. What do you think about that?
Well, it's unfortunate that the man who has run to the court went inside the court and went beyond issues of civil case into criminal case.
Because that's the only way he could handle it.
And at the same time, he's ambushing the entire process. Exactly. You have gone to the court.
Yes.
The court ruling is not out yet. You are going to legal practitioners disciplinary committee to act on issue that is before the court, and you want people to respect you as a lawyer. Though I learned he wasn't the one that went. I think it is people from his chambers, his disciples.
His chamber is him.
Which is him. Chamber. Yes, that's personal. Which is still him.
He cannot be removed from whoever.
He's called Afe Babalola.
Yeah, I know.
Like rightly said.
Yes.
Why ambush? Why don't you wait for the court to take that
exactly
decision? If the man is found wanting,
you not pick it at disciplinary committee.
You are judging him.
That's right.
Judge.
That's right. So it shows that this integrity they are fighting hard to keep. The public needs to know more, and that is why I kept saying that I'm not advocate for those who are saying, no, they should withdraw the case at this time and settle out of the court. No. Let's see whether there is substance in Dele's book.
Yes.
All issues raised there, whether there is substance in them or not. Because at the end of the day, Afe Babalola has many disciples. That's where I'm going. Yes. Afe Babalola has so many that believe in him. Afe Babalola has so many. You can be working in a chamber.
Yes.
If you don't believe in what your principal asked you to do,
yes.
If he asks you to go and file a case on his behalf, you might even say no. People resign.
Yes.
People resign because you ask them to do in what they didn't believe in. But these people, based on principle, these people are also lawyers. They believe in him. They believe in his mentorship. That is why they too blindly went to the LPDC, and LPDC did the right thing. That the action Dele took was as an author. You have the court where you can run to.
LPDC came out with their conclusion so quick.
Because you know why? They have their modus operandi. They have what they should do and what they should attend to. Issues concerning legal, every profession has it. Issue concerning ethics. Purely ethics.
You see, barrister, this thing LPDC did now gives a glimpse of hope that Nigeria can be better.
No.
Well, yeah, you can say that, but you don't trust Nigerians. is it?
No. The reason I said
And
so.
I'm coming to that.
Yes.
There's a point in me that I wanted to say something about before I come to you. He said he does not subscribe to those who said the matter should be settled out of court. I can assure you, Dele Farotimi, I know, will not. He has said it before, even before he's arrested. There's a long legal battle ahead. He will not. Nobody can persuade him to settle because he knew what he is saying and is prepared to defend it. That is on that. Yes, the Legal Practitioner Disciplinary Committee have done very well. Let's hope they keep to it because a lot has happened. When you talk about those who become SANS today, it's also emanating from the Legal Practitioner Disciplinary Committee. They recommend and all of that. What have they done? How many the people they are now showing that as SANS today? How perfect are they? So for me, I'm not moved. It's one of those. They just did one of the good things because this one is too obvious.
Maybe truth starts from here.
Yeah, it's too obvious because even if they do otherwise, Dele will also challenge them in law court. Why would they debar him? Has he done anything wrong professionally that it should be debarred?
And it goes further to also show that Nigerians are very dutiful people.
Yes.
When not commanded by the evil forces. Do you understand that when you leave Nigerians to really operate things the way it should be, it comes out?
We will get to
it's just
that.
like this, our police. Our police are one of the best officers you'll find in the whole world. But when this weight of corruption comes, when this weight of Oga from the top,
Yes.
when this weight of, is our person, when this weight of, now our guy now comes, Nigerians get confused. And that weight is so much on Nigeria today.
And that what you are saying is most especially on religious ground and tribal
ethnicity.
sentiment.
Religious
That's
ground
way
and
heavy.
ethnicity.
But this particular case
Yes.
now is the same ethnic group
Yes.
that is coming from.
That's what I'm telling you.
So one is putting Nigeria first.
Yes.
Right? He's putting Nigeria first and says,
Do you know the grounds where ethnicity and religion doesn't matter in Nigeria? When corruption is binding them together,
yes.
or not wanting to be part of corruption is separating them. In this Dele's case, it looks like not wanting to be part of corruption, and that is the case he's chasing and is ready to
get to
take
the
it
end
to
of
the
it.
end.
Yes.
When you see Nigerians bounded and united by corruption, their religion, they don't care anymore.
Exactly.
They are ready to. They are trying.
But
They
if
don't
they
care
want their
any-
voice to be heard,
Yes.
as if the booty is being shed, the lion is going to your side, they bring in religion
That's right.
or ethnicity.
That's
Yes.
right.
So that you can get more.
Yes.
You know.
So you see, the LPDC, they've done very well. I want to encourage them. I'm proud of them. I want to see them do more of this in the near future. They shouldn't stop here.
The judiciary has been in the news lately for the wrong reasons. Well, how can they redeem themselves? Because LPDC just showed some little flashes of hope.
Let's put it this way. You see this case, this Afe Babalola's case, it is not a case between Dele and Afe Babalola.
yeah.
It's a case between Nigeria and Judiciary.
That's
When this case gets to the end, a lot of people that have been, let me use the word, deprived before and shortchanged will come out.
Because there's a lot of
People will come and tell their story.
voice coming up now.
There is hardly an armed robber that is caught the first time he went on robbing. This is not the first time. If Afe Babalola did this is unlikely the first time he has done something like that.
Like he said, that the legal luminary felt he can, or were you that said?
Yeah, he was the one.
He can order any other person.
Yes.
He's ordering the court, he's ordering the
LPDC.
just ordering the police, ordering everybody. Like he said, the ordering will end with this case or it will continue.
Yes.
Okay, so do you know what we have right now is Afe Babalola.
Yes.
But I can assure you that we have many likes of Afe Babalola.
That is
Of
why this is
course.
important. That's
This-
exactly what we're
that
saying.
book is not only on Afe Babalola. You see, if you read the news, there are so many people taking
Legal actions.
to case, to
Yes,
court.
already.
They are suing him.
Yes.
He makes sure Lali Peko and all of that, and so many other persons. In the book, the man is not afraid. He has said, this. It's a long night of legal battle. That's what he said.
So let me ask you the same question I asked him. How can the judiciary redeem itself?
That's what he has said it on this case will determine what will become of the judiciary. they will either be made or they will be
Mad.
That's all. This case,
Yes.
like I said, it's not a case against Dele Farotimi and Afe Babalola or against the state. It's a case of Nigeria against the judiciary. So the judiciary need to come out clean from this case.
Yes.
They need to come.
PK, sometimes when you want to solve certain problems or
Yes.
make organizational changes,
Yes.
sometimes you go on policy wise, let's do this, let's recruit people and make sure they are not related to the people. All those are policy. But sometimes you go on case study. Case study. This one is a case study. We do know, pay the judges very well, make sure they are independent,
Yes.
make sure all those are theories, build out theories and policies.
Theories.
This one is a case study.
Okay, so my observation is that the government of the day has been kind of very close to the judiciary.
Yes.
Can anything be debunked from this?
See, this Dele case, Dele Farotimi case, is involving both the government of the day and all the judiciary. See, all of that, all those people that are, all the elites. You know, the magistrate court in Ekiti is already put itself in jeopardy.
Yes.
Because it's a court of summary, it's not a court of records. That is not giving the kind of condition he gave. And even want to read, it's a inferior court. Now asking for 30 million naira bail condition.
A known face in Ekiti, landed property.
These are not this matter is a misdemeanor. It's a case of 2 or 3 years. If I thought the man is found wanting. So you see, the government of the day, they are interested in the matter. If you look at the book, they are being
Are you sure
fingered.
they are- exactly.
They are being fingered. So if this case is like you said it on, this case is a case study.
You know,
It's a case study.
the last time we had a very proper rule of law that we were applauding the judiciary was during Yaradua's time.
Yes.
On the last note, can they go back to that?
Let me tell you, the corruption precedes that. This corruption precedes that. What is happening? The case of even today precedes Yaradua. Do you understand?
Yes.
So-
Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But he was a voice, since he was at the helm of affair at that particular time.
Yes.
He was trying to lift.
Now, the question is, that is why I'm always running back to election. Because when you find a leader who is elected by the people at the helm of affairs, is always ready to make those changes that are required. But when you came on board by the benefit or coverage of the judiciary on things like that, do you think you'll be ready to change? Do you change your winning team?
No, on the basis
winning
on the basis of settlement.
Settlement.
You have settled.
So that is your winning team. Do you change it?
Okay. All right, we've said a lot, but we'll continue right from here.